We recently bought a house in Germany and we used the services of a Finanzberater who helped us get a mortgage. Here are the questions and here are the answers. Can foreigners buy a house in Germany and get financing from the bank?
So the simple answer is yes. Of course, it's easier when you have German citizenship. If you have a temporary residence permit, it will be a challenge. Also, you need to speak at least reasonably good German. Only a few banks allow interpreter. If you buy together with a German person, then it's enough if you speak just a little German.
Is it possible to get mortgage with a blue card?
There are a few banks that agree to finance blue card holders. In this case, both your income and equity must be high enough to be accepted by the bank.
Okay, how much money do I need to have in my bank account to be accepted for house financing?
In general, you should be able to cover these additional costs from your own capital, so-called Nebenkosten, which means notary fees, real estate transfer tax, and possibly real estate agent costs. If you can cover these costs yourself, it should be possible to get the financing for only the house price.
Do I need to pay for a Finanzberater like you, or is this a fee that goes on top of the mortgage? Is this on top of the house? What is the fee? How does it work?
No, it's free for you. When I find a suitable financing for my clients and it is approved, I receive commission from the bank. The bank pays me when you get a loan. You will not receive a separate invoice from me.
Can self-employed get a mortgage?
Sure, this is generally possible, but it depends on how long you have been self-employed. At least 3 years would be good. How much profit you make and have made by being self-employed.
Are there any tax benefits of buying a house in Germany?
Unfortunately, not for houses or apartments you use yourself. There are tax advantages to buying a property and renting it out.
Are there any renovations that are required by law that foreigners might not know about?
No, not really. Of course, it is desirable to renovate your house and keep it up to date. If, for example, the house was built in 1950 and the electrical system or roof has never been replaced since then, it will be difficult to get a loan. There are also banks that will not finance a house with poor energy efficiency at all or will only do so at a higher interest rate. But basically, there is no law that forces you to carry out certain renovations. There is currently a heating replacement law, but it is not yet entirely clear how this will be implemented.